meditation is definitely a good practice. Often, often when I was before I meditated, which I still don't do as much as I ought, because it's the practice that gets us to what we're going to talk about today. But um, nobody could really put a finger on what meditation was for me. I wanted something tangible. What is this so magical about this shit, right? And I never could get a solid. It's just amazing. You got to try it, and that's true. And I'm not arguing with that stance, but I think a solid, no shit answer to how is that going to help my life is it is practice on staying right where you are and feeling your what is really occurring in your body with your breathing and your heart and all those things. So it's really being here and now, which is what we're going to talk about today. And so I think that's my straightforward answer. If somebody says, well, what does meditation really do? It is practice, just like throwing a baseball, a football, shooting a basketball. It is practice to getting to where you can just sit on the bench and be happy
Hmm.
with who you are. And so that's what we're going to kick off today.
Yeah, and so what happens when we sit, right? And yeah, I've simplified it for people. I don't even hardly call it meditation anymore. Because generally that involves somebody trying to do something that's based on a misunderstanding. So, which included me for quite a while. And then, I mean, it's helpful no matter how you're practicing, but it's important to know what's happening. So, uh, the body's under so much stress at all times, so much pressure, right? I mean, we do happen to be on a planet, you know, with gravity and solar winds and all kinds of things affecting our body, right? So it's always been the case when somebody in a body that's under so much pressure sits down and gives space for the body to relax, it activates a regeneration process in the body. It begins to flip on the switch of the vagus nerve and the parasympathetic branch of the nervous system, which is chronically underactive because of the stress and strain of our modern lives, right? So it's it begins a neurophysiological regeneration. That's what happens. So the practice is the practice of staying with feeling. You can say staying with the body. It's staying with what's being felt, you could say.
Yeah. What about the um, desire to maintain control or
Mm-hmm.
feeling as if we have some sort of control